Here's why you play Aurora, the Maiden of Glacier, in the mid lane. First off, she has incredible crowd control, being able to freeze and slow enemies with almost every skill. Aurora also just has insane burst damage, as her combos can wipe out squishy enemies in just one rotation. On top of that, she excels in team fights because of her massive AoE skills that can turn the tide of battle when timed correctly. However, Aurora is very squishy, making her an easy target when caught. She also relies heavily on positioning since her skills require precise timing and placement. Lastly, Aurora suffers against high mobility heroes who can easily dodge her delayed abilities. Aurora's passive, Pride of Ice, allows her to cheat death once every while. While taking fatal damage, she freezes herself for a short duration, becoming invincible and gradually restoring part of her HP. This can save her in clutch moments, especially in team fights. Additionally, her freeze effects also apply to turrets, giving her a unique push advantage. Aurora's first skill, Hailstone Blast, summons an icy meteorite at the target area, damaging enemies and slowing them. After the initial impact, hailstones fall in the area for the extra damage. The skill is her main poke and wave clear tool, while also slowing enemies for easier setups. Aurora's second skill, Frosty Breeze, blows a cone-shaped icy blast that damages enemies and creates a frozen zone at the far end. Enemies caught in this area are frozen in place, giving Aurora and her team a chance to follow up with damage. This is her most reliable form of crowd control. Aurora's ultimate, Frigid Glacier, creates a massive frost path that slows enemies and eventually shatters into glaciers, freezing all targets hit while dealing devastating damage. The freeze duration scales with her magic power, making her even more threatening in the late game. Properly landing this skill during team fights can change the entire outcome of the game. A typical skill combo for Aurora is to start with her ultimate to catch grouped enemies, follow up with her second skill to ensure they remain frozen inside the AoE, then finish with the first skill for maximum damage. Moving on to builds, I usually build Arcane Boots, Sky Piercer, Glowing Wand, Lightning Truncheon, Wishing Lantern, and finally Divine Glaive. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best spell for Aurora are Flicker for mobility and Surprise Engages, or Flameshot for extra poke and finishing power. Aurora is strong against heroes who dive straight into fights like Leomord, Thymus, and Terisla, since her freezes can completely shut down their initiations. However, she struggles against mobile assassins and images like Link, Kadita, and Guinevere, who can dodge her delayed skills with ease. Compatibility-wise, Aurora pairs very well with sustained damage dealers like Ixia, Freya, and Carrie, as her crowd control allows them to safely dish out damage. She upgrades her first skill at level 1 for wave clear, prioritize maxing first skill for poke and farming, followed by the second skill for stronger CC. Most importantly, upgrade your ultimate whenever available. Aurora shines in controlling fights with her freezes, so always be mindful of your positioning. Stay behind your frontline and wait for the right moment to unleash a combo, as one well-placed ultimate can win you the game. Use bushes to hide and cast your skills for surprise engages, since enemies will find it harder to react. Don't waste your ultimate on a single target unless it's a priority enemy like a fat marksman or assassin. Instead, save it for grouped fights where you can catch multiple enemies if you are being pressured by assassins. Keep Flicker or Winter Truncheon ready to survive until your passive can save you. Lastly, always track enemy mobility skills. Casting a combo right after they dash or jump ensures they can't escape your freeze chain.